Hello, boys and girls. I'm starting this kind of later, but my name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my new blind playthrough. This time we are going to be playing a Pokemon game, and I've been excited for this for a while, as a big fan of the original 3DS and Detective Pikachu itself. Pikachu Returns, kind of excited me a lot, so yeah, we're going to play this next. Hope you, have it surprised that we are seeing a Pokemon game now, because, let's be honest, I'm kind of just as surprised as you are. Anyway, oh, we have voice language choosing? I don't know. This never existed in the original. I'm just gonna select English. I think the English voice lines will be better in this game. Oh, what in the world is this? There's a story jump mode? Oh, we can even change the other stuff. It's weird, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be playing Detective Pikachu Returns. We're gonna be doing a blind playthrough of this game, and being a big fan of Detective Pikachu, I played the original game and also watched the movie, and I think it was really nice. I think probably the biggest surprise is that we didn't even get to finish the storyline. We never actually got to save Harry in the game, so maybe now we'll get to do that. But as for specific reasons, yes, if there's like 100%, I might try to go for that, but I'm not sure if this game adds 100%, so we'll just focus on doing the blind playthrough. I don't know what story jump mode is, but we might look at it a little bit later, but I don't think I want to do it right now, so instead of just jump right into the game, I'll let the story speak for itself. I put the game on English, if you're wondering, because I actually kind of enjoy the English voices
much.
much.
Pikachu, and I'm what you might call
and yeah,
a great detective.
It seems like they kept the same voices from the original as well. It's because I grew up playing the original game, which did not have a voice change.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries.
Yeah.
My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I
so
lost
now
all my memories.
Now you can see a bit more on what actually happened that day.
I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokémon berserk. Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
So, yeah, that's what we've been trying to do this whole time in the first game as well.
Just where the heck did you go?
Yeah, we're trying to find Harry, that's right. At least now we get to actually see his face in this game. We didn't even see his face proper in the original.
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Alright.
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up.
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Yeah, it looks
No,
like they kept most of the voices from the original. That's another reason why I picked the English voices over the Japanese ones.
Began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokemon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
Howard Myers.
What's that?
A Corviknight? Oh no,
coming this way.
Oh wow, already forced into action.
Everyone, get inside right away!
You guys, do not know what happens to Detective Pikachu, you're gonna be surprised. Because, it's actually a unique mix of two different main characters that I've seen in a
It's
while.
alright. Just calm down.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
Wow,
My
already
dad gave
straight
you
up
that hat.
strong.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Yeah, now Pikachu doesn't have a now Pikachu doesn't even have his hat. You know how important that hat is to me? And Corviknight just flew off with it? What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that? Hey Tim, here.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo?
Huh?
This girl looks
Family
familiar.
photo.
Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
We should return this notebook to Mayor Mayors. Yeah, but first, we gotta deal with Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. Alright, so, in case you haven't noticed, this game is unique in that, probably already know, but it's a detective-based game, so you actually get to solve mysteries and doing a lot of stuff. It maintains a lot of movement and some other stuff from other game series, as like more specifically, it's sometimes I cannot figure it out. It maintains a lot of stuff from the Ace Attorney series where you go around and solving cases, but instead of being in a criminal court, you just go around telling cases in a real well like an actual detective. But the two have so much similar gameplay, so anybody who's played Ace Attorney should be kind of familiar here. But it also has some other stuff that you can get used to. Now what do we do? Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. There's a Pidove just kind of knocked out here.
Oh!
Is that Pidove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey guy, what happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? Yo, cut your Pikachu's Pika Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Bill Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Neil, I don't know. Apparently you can hear them. Definitely they are. I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated, but I can't just leave this Pidove here. Hey, what happened? I'm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such bad state. Okay, Tim, it's up to you to ask the big guy on how it went down. Excuse me, what happened, dear? Oh, yeah, that young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Ian Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau. Boom. And this is Aiden is with the police department's rescue side. I'll spare you the details. Right now, we need you to help this Pidove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up, blew it around, and knocked it out. I knew I'll use the move to help Pidove recover, but still hasn't woken up yet. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that. Great work. Now, I really should get back to the evacuation, but I can't just leave Pidove here unconscious. Clear out here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help you take care of the Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Let a couple of great detectives handle it. You? This is an emergency situation, one that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you out. Alright, I'll leave waking up this Pidove for you. Counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Oh, seems an Ervidove wants to talk to us. Why don't we talk to those Ervidove? Sure, let's give it a shot. So, as you might have guessed, yeah, this is a detective game, so we have to go around asking everyone questions and figure out what happened and solve a mystery to move on to each different level. And it's really cool. Hold on a second, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? These don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. It's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. Sit, pause, and jog memories how we go about investigating phase. We'll do this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim. First investigation of a long time. Fortunately, Vido's injuries are already healed. All we had to do is find a way to wake him up. Some might call it a coincidence, but me, call it arbitrary for detective work. So it's perfect, right? Suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full excavation. Okay, got it. Let's quickly go over how we investigate. I talk to the Pokemon, and I talk to the people. The two of us will gather evidence and test evidence from all the people and Pokemon, piece them all together to solve the case. That's how we do it. Exactly. Alright, this round of questioning is all yours, Sure thing, here I go. Hey, Vido, can I talk to you? So you're pals with that unconscious Vido. May I ask you a couple of questions? It says their friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks that unconscious Vido is just sleeping. So, wait, what's that got to do with anything? Makes the sleepy time go away? That's... I'd say, I think these Vido would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some sound. There's certain aroma that Vido are really into. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other Vido around here. Sam, come here for a sec. If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb icon on the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button to consult Pikachu to get ahead. Only before you go anywhere. Curious what Vido was saying. Yeah, its friend's unconscious, but all it wanted to talk about was what aroma it makes. Yeah, nice strong aroma makes the sleepy time go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma, sleepy times go away. Wait, was it talking about using some kind of scent? What if the scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim. If we can find a strong aroma those Pidgeot are chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. So I'm thinking, it's worth a shot at least, but how are we gonna find a scent like that? These some Pokemon we haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me, listen up, Tim. Child investigation, you can always call out to me at any time. I can give you advice discreetly so no one else knows. You can just mull over things on your own, but if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break or retrace your steps. That's important too. Press the pause button during gameplay to open the sub menu. In this, you can save the game and change your settings. You can press ZL during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Here we go. So now we have to go around and talk to the various Pokemon right now. It's I can never tell what stereo it might be faking, but it's the sort of Pokemon who probably got all kinds of incredible odds. I doubt I know about that. But let's try asking if it knows anything about how to wake up the new. Have you? Hey, Zatu. You hear me, Henry? Say anything, I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm given all the commotion that's going on. Should try asking someone else. Yeah. You're a royalty, so are you? What are these Pidgeot surrounding you for? I started flocking to it as soon as it got here. The Pidgeot have been volleying aromatis around. See it to make the nice aroma? Make the nice aroma. Over really getting on its nerves. We're all drawn to a set of aromatisse events, which means aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Videl. Good thing, Pichu. Let's ask aromatisse is willing to help us out. Hey there, aromatisse. We could use help. So, if we can get those Videl to stop falling around. Fair enough, let's talk to the Videl. I just hope they understand us. Yes, but could you move, somewhere else? Now, now is not the time to stop selling aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon Aromatisse is gonna make lots of nice aromas right over there. But the nice aromas are there, friend. So they'll move? Great. Alright. You should be willing to help us out now, right? Lend us hand now we got those Videl to move. Great, let's take the Aromatisse back to the square. Tease, here's the Videl. Please help it.
All right. Glad that worked. Oh.
Videl's away. Oh, Aromatisse's scent is nice. Kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the Videl like it so much. Alright. Glad you're enjoying it. You're a huge help, Aromatisse. Thanks. So, young detective, that perked Videl right out. I didn't even consider getting out for any other Pokemon in the area. Come to think of it, a police officer would be calling this big guy chief. To why? But you ask him and find out. Yes, I'm Will Butler, chief of the PvP. Hey, we're an organization dedicated to protecting a Pokemon of Rhyme City. Pokemon Protection Bureau. So it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon. I know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing off a spare base at the Rhyme City police station and cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but well, just look at what happened. Can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. Not that Pokemon protection. Yeah. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous Audit incident, the case you two solved. Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. Human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Major Myers were so shaken by what happened. He took it upon himself to create the PvP as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon like the R incident would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police job, though? Past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. Police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. These can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the PvP protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. So that's why the PvP was formed. Just what I expect from Rhyme City. Really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? Aren't we, young detective? Sought your investigation early and couldn't help you knows. Were you excited face to Pikachu? Huh? Pikachu understands what you're telling him now. That's the two of you can. Not actually talking to him, it's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. Oh, I get it. You talked to Pikachu to organize your thought. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Yeah, that's that. We do understand each other, actually. That was close. I thought he'd cut us. Careful, usually folks believe we could talk to one another. Whoa. Now what?
It's
back
again.
It's back again.
Come on, let's chase it down.
Yeah, we should chase it down.
Oh!
Score and I again. Hey, give me back my would you? Chief went after Cora Knight in his patrol car. That Cora Knight stars my hat. Let's follow it. Ings. These are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Cora Knight flew off in. Let's go check it out. Alright. Why aren't you running away? Well, I gotta... Are you running away? Well, I gotta get my hat back from Cora Knight. So look you out for me. You stay safe too, okay? Says I should evacuate too, huh?
Stop.
Telling us not to panic. Cool as a cucumber, even during a crisis. Mine even bothered helping us. Instead of 2 dove bully around, there are 5, and wants to know what I'm doing about that. Sorry, Arounties. You speedos don't mean to be annoying, yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. Chill up. How do you like these apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess.
blah!
Let's see, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. That's odd. It seems like it doesn't want to leave. Let's talk to it.
Hey,
I haven't seen any Applin in the city before. Where'd you come from? Oh, you go to sleep into a wooden crate, and when you wake up, you're always someplace new. There are travels to different locations, and this Applin gets carried along. The apple vendor probably doesn't know about this Applin. Something suddenly shook it awake a moment ago. I bet it was that Cora Knight. Same goes for those crates that got toppled over. See the apple vendor. They must have evacuated the area.
Apple.
The wooden crate shook. You got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were rushing. And let's find this. Let's help it find its friends. Vet gang. How many friends were here with you? 2? Okay, got it. Sad, I think I get what's going on here. For as late as I like to get my hat back from Cora Knight, can't just abandon a Pokemon in need of our help. What kind of great set this would be if we didn't land a helping hand or 2 on the way. Okay, so we investigate the fallen apples over there. I'd be happy to if there wasn't a tree in the way. Seems odd to me. Maybe we should investigate that first. Investigate because the tree's in the way. What should we do about it? Well, we can't just cut it down.
whoa! This tree's an executor!
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Pikachu. Wait, isn't this a lone executor? I've never seen one before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Lime City? We ask it and get some other questions while we're at it. We can't investigate it till it moves anyways. Hey, executor, over here, look down by your feet. Don't all talk at once. How about this, executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sounds good? Say which head.
Hey,
Evil said, why are you here? As it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Rhyme City.
hey,
Yeah, right, tell me what happened here. That night came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the food stand. I knew it. Haven't you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. This had happened too suddenly for you to tell? Oh well.
hey,
Left we got a favor to ask. Sorry, but we want to search for those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Oh good, it moved for us. Now we can investigate the scene. This is where all the apples got scattered around. Let the investigating begin. We're looking for the 2 missing apple and apples here, so try not to overlook them, okay? Apples everywhere. I don't see any apple in it. At least the apples are only good for making juice or jam or something. still eat them, bruises and all. Look, an apple, and I found one. You've been sitting still pretending to be an apple this whole time? It must take a whole lot of patience. Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. Night got you wrapped up in quite the mess, though, didn't it? Friend is waiting for you.
Oh, this is a tasty apple. You want some too, Tim? Don't forget to pay for it.
Okay, he's just got his vaccine, something back there. Is that third? Alright. It's the apple crate. No sign of apple, no. Searched pretty thoroughly. I don't see my hat or the other apple in, though. Where could it be? Something moved behind that crate? Well, no, I didn't notice anything. Try checking again. Maybe something's changed.
Huh?
My hat? Hadn't I dropped it? Could've sworn it wasn't here earlier. Anyway, I'm just glad to have it back.
This was a real pain.
Oh. I'm
Hey,
guessing.
Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
So this is the interesting part of the game.
Well, Tim,
So not only
lift
do
me
you
up.
get,
Okay.
detective work that you have to do in many
You all right?
various missions.
Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
But you also have to do quick time events in this game as well. Yeah, this is a quick time game. Very quick time heavy game. Lots of mashing and later timed cases as well. Showing how it's just been mashing so far. Okay. Hit you, it's an apple and... Whoa. Are you okay? I am dandy. Nice sketch, by the way. The Applin okay too? Yeah, they all seem to be happy and reunited. Good. Glad they're alright. So one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop. I'm sure Koi and I dropped the mid-flight and just happened to fall on top of the Applin. Yeah, Tim, where's my hat? Don't worry, I got it. At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Yeesh, that was a hassle.
Hey.
Yeah, now that's more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The
Alright.
awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're still trying to do a award ceremony.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokémon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Oh, now we actually get our medal. So we were waiting this whole time just to get
Thank you,
this,
Mayor
huh?
Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go, Tim!
Congratulations, hon.
Those are... Oh. Is that Tim's mother right there? He just called him honey. I don't know. We might find out later. As we continue on a bit more.
Tim, I was so
Yeah,
proud
Tim's
of you
fine.
today.
So we're back to Tim. Oh, Harry Goodman. Oh, this is Tim's though.
You're
So I
amazing,
was right on.
Tim.
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done.
So they are definitely exciting on the
was the
storyline
Evie
a lot.
abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
The Evie case,
Yeah,
but we
I
didn't
thought that
even
movie was
solve
pretty
that. There
good,
was
but
no
how
Evie
come
in
Mom and
the
me didn't
original
even
at
show up
all.
in
It's
it?
just kind of weird.
I have
Maybe
no
that's
idea,
a reference to the
but
movie,
movies
sort of.
usually do their own
'cause
thing,
Evie
don't
did
they?
appear in the movie, but not in the original game.
I guess.
I don't know much. It's weird. Maybe we'll see
Oh,
Eve here.
by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay.
This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have to find that coordinate.
Yep.
This is your first time in Rain City, right, Sophia? It's busy and... busy and fun. I'm glad I came. Coordinate surprised me, though. Glad you and Mom are okay. Oh, so, kind of like the original storyline, sort of. They weren't here originally. They came in just now. So, yeah, this is a new
Hey.
thing. These are all cases. Yep, it's all the stuff you told me to keep a record of. Tim, there's a lot you can learn from the past cases, you know. Show me what you got there. Oh, the R case, eh? That takes me back. First case we partnered up on. R is a chemical that made Pokemon go berserk. It's created from Mewtwo cells. When a Pokemon was given R, its eyes would go red and it would be enraged and violent. It was horrible. Even now, I still can't believe they used innocent Pokemon to cause all those incidents. Saying that was a tough nut to crack, but we managed to catch the culprit in the end. As for Mewtwo cells and the remaining vials of R, we confiscated all that stuff when we bought the culprit to sell. So speaking of which, the Nation of Vibe, you managed to use one of your moves. You usually cannot use any of your moves. How were you able to pull that off? It's me, I'm just as baffled as you are, kid. After Harry went missing, I lost all my memories for some reason. That's also when I realized I couldn't use any moves. Sort of that intense situation is how you were able to use that move. Could be. It's a possibility at least. After I used that move, I just blacked out. I was really worried about you. These are the medals received. Ew, of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Let's get it up, Tim.
Right.
I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim. It's hardly up. I know no news is supposed to be good news, but that takes it a bit too far. Sorry, Mom.
Well...
Been to Rhine City in quite some time now. Not since the last time I saw your father. Gosh. I guess it's been about 2 years then.
Speaking of which...
Are you getting enough to eat? Yeah, stopping by the cafe for breakfast is part of my daily routine. Hyatt Cafe, Pikachu's favorite stop. So close now that we've moved, I've been going there much every morning. Maybe I should make dinner for you tomorrow night then. It's been a while. Start cooking, don't you? Of course, thanks, Mom. I'm looking forward to it. Interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this breaking news. Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokémon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokémon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokémon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Yeah, same here, too.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you?
Oh.
You're just like your father, talking to Pokémon like that.
Oh, really?
Alright.
It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
Alright. Alright. Still continuing through. This is just the first part. Oh, damn. There's still a long ways to go.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure
I agree.
is. They ride through on seasonal wins every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep. The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
You again. Okay, Mario. Frank Holiday, right? This is the Rhyme City Police Inspector
Inspector
right
Holiday.
here.
Did you
Inspector
finally
Holiday.
find my dad?
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
Alright.
So much for my coffee.
Okay, let's go, Pikachu. Wait a second, Tim. What for? It's no need to rush. Alright, calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigating. Yes, I guess that's true. It's a real detective Pokemon. You see his Pikachu in the lower left corner of the screen. You can press the right button to chat with him. They'll try to get your attention, and Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see his icon blocking, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say. What's to say?
Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me.
Alright.
Okay.
But Holiday's waiting. We better go join him.
Whoa!
Okay. The leaders are... No, Hariyama's facing off against Polyruff again. Why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Something wrong? Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he contested against someone else's. Since Polyruff is also proud of its own, Hariyama considers it its rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop him. So we better avoid that alley for now. Been a Hariyama, they're squaring off. You can cut entry from there. Looks like a fight could break out any second. We should probably avoid this alley so we don't accidentally set them off. Something's shining a fountain. What could it be? Okay, that was an Inky. Well, I knew it. I saw something. It was a Pokemon. That's an Inky, Tim. Lights off its spots to communicate with friends. Figured it would use those lights to burst someone close enough for a prank. Yeah, it definitely surprised me. Hey, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? Good job, Marantis. Your dancing is good. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, Snackbar, you and your little partner. These menu items use all sorts of different berries. So many choices they could cater to any Pokemon's tastes.
Tim!
Appreciate you coming on such an early too. This way, the crime took place at the dentist residence up ahead. Alright. Well, because this game doesn't seem to be saving, but also the game has a cool feature where we could just save anywhere. We're going to save right there, and we're going to call it quits. I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hope you guys keep watching this new playthrough. So far, it looks really amazing. See you guys later. Bye.